Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So on today's video we're going to do another update notice video, and this time we're going to talk about patch 3.0.3.6, and we have a new commander, some new advisors and some improvements in the VIP shop, Dragon Merchant, Greenside Commander Exchange Shop and Advisor Pass. Overall, some good advancements in those shops that will help you progress further and probably cheaper in some aspects of the game. So first of all, we're going to see that we have a new Spearman commander, Euron Greyjoy, and with this commander we are going to get into a new era of commanders where we are going to have now the increased damage dealt by troop type. This one is going to be for Spearmen, of course, but I expect in the future to have a similar one for bows, cavalry and infantry. His awakening skill is really nice. Every time allied Spearman accumulates 25 weakness attacks, all enemy formations immediately collapse 6% of their troops. This is similar to the Annie active skill or the Jaqen 4-star ability, so it's not something new, but actually it increases the DPS of the Spearman formation by a lot, and when an enemy formation exits, 40% of the weakness attacks effects they received are transferred to the formations with the lowest HP. That will help you, let's say, to close out the battle faster by moving part of the weakness stacks that you have on that lineup when it dies to another lineup and so on, essentially giving you a faster battle with your Spearmen and doing more damage overall faster. Spearman formation used to be like have a nice steady amount of damage throughout the battle, but now with Euron Greyjoy and his 4-star ability, you're actually going to have a lot of fast damage, making you stronger and stronger as the battle progresses. And with the addition of the 3-eyed Raven advisor that was added, I think, last patch, if you have that as well, it's going to greatly increase your overall performance in the battle. Next up, we're going to have 2 new advisors, one gold, one purple. Barstan Selmy is going to be the one, and the Walder Frey is going to be the other. The Barstan Selby advisor is going to be a really strong. Actually, his active skill is a little bit lackluster, but actually his passive stats are going to be really nice, since he's going to bring into the table some tankiness, let's say, for the infantry formation, which is going to decrease the infantry damage taken, making you actually much stronger on your infantry, making them taking less and less damage, 5% on max quality. But his active skill, every 7 seconds infantry, the same column as this commander, launch an attack against enemies ahead, dealing 200% damage. If the target is bleeding, the damage is increased to 280%. Essentially, it's a good hit, but nothing major in my opinion. So his active skill is not that great, but his passive stats from the decreased infantry damage taken is actually very, very strong. Overall, this is the new additions that we had into the game. And here we have some improvements. As I said before, we have the Advisor Pass, the Greenside Commander Exchange Shop update, the VA Shop update, and the Dragon Merchant update. So all these shops got some new items in them. For example, they added the Daenerys Targaryen Greenside tokens in the Exchange Shop for the Greenside. They added new things in the VIP shop, like the attack commands and dragon bait. Attack commands are the items you use to attack the level 6 rebel leaders. For many that they have finished their red quality equipment is actually not that useful, but for newer players this is actually a really new nice addition. They changed the fatigue cap mechanism on the supermine. Now it goes up to 50%. Personally, I would increase that even further, up to maybe 75%, since a very strong account, even at 50% capacity, is actually still very strong on the mine. I prefer the previous implementation of the fatigue, where essentially after many hours, even the strongest account was not really doing a lot of damage. They made several improvements in the overall UI and some other bug fixes in the game, like the fix an issue where the wartime shop in Arena of Honor sometimes could not use bulk purchase. I've said it in the past that sometimes when you wanted to buy the boots, for example, or the racing speed ups, you could not buy them as bulk with the new, the new arrow that shows up. Like you click it once and buy everything. So it seems like now it's fixed, which is it's like a nice quality of life improvement, since it was there, but sometimes it was not working properly. So all in all, we have a nice great page of improvements and additions to the game. A very strong Euron, Greyjoy, which I'm maybe scared to see what the equivalent is for the infantry, especially for the infantry, and then for cavalry, and hopefully for bowmen as well, to give some love to bows. And the additional of the Baristan Selmy as a new advisor is actually going to be really nice. Maybe it's a hint of the name of the new infantry commander eventually, but I guess we will have to see what is going to be in the end. So overall, this is going to be a nice update with some nice changes into the game. I don't think we have anything else about it, so thanks for watching guys, and I will see you on the next one.
I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.